Live from Studio 7E in Rockefeller Center, this is News 4 New York.
Coming up next, giving African American students a leg up when it comes to getting ready for college. That story in Positively Black when we come back. Well, it is that time of year when students are working hard to get their applications into colleges and universities, but new statistics show that minority students are doing so in disproportionate numbers. Two programs in our area are working to change that and offering their services for free. Tracy Strahan has details in this morning's Positively Black.
NBC4 presents Positively Black.
Now, between these two programs, just about all Black and Latino students throughout the city will be armed and ready for a college education. Danielle Moss-Lee is the head of the Harlem Educational Activities Fund. They're setting the goal of getting 20,000 minority students college degrees within the next 20 years. She's joined by Sonia Buddha, who's with the Educational Alliance. They're a college prep program on the Lower East Side, and they're giving all of this advice away for free. So, ladies, thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Both some alarming statistics that brought a need to your program. Danielle, with HEAF, what was it that you saw that minority students maybe weren't doing that you're now helping them do?
Well, one of the things that we saw was an alarming number of students who had potential being pulled out of the public school system to attend private schools. And we were so excited about all the educational opportunities within public high schools in New York City that one of our first goals was to get more students of color to take the specialized high school exam and get a leg up at the most competitive high schools in the city.
And with the Educational Alliance, Sonia, so many kids are getting all of this advice for free. What is kind of the first thing they come to you and say? What advice do you give them right off the bat when they say, I want to go to college?
The first thing that we convey to all of the teens who come to the Education Alliance, whether they come in to play basketball, take an art class, participate in any of our arts and recreational programs at the Education Alliance's Teen Center, is you have the potential, you can do this, and we're here to support you.
Now, that's a big, big encouragement. And Danielle, I talked about that lofty goal with HEAF, and we have some pictures from your program. 20,000 kids with college degrees within the next 20 years. You got to tell me what that's going to take.
Well, I mean, I think what we know is that getting into college is not as tricky as actually graduating. Only 35% of Black and Latino students who go to college for a 4-year degree will actually graduate within 6 years. And so we now position ourselves as a college success program. We have 95% of our kids graduating with a bachelor's degree in 5 years or less, and 35% of our college graduates actually go on to get a master's or more.
Now, she said it, but Sonia, it can seem daunting just to apply to college. It's that type of year when kids will be doing that. The best tip you can give them, and I know I told you to come armed with good tips.
Find people around you to support you and to help you and guide you. It's okay to ask for help. So whether that be at your high school, whether that be at a community-based organization like the Educational Alliance or another college preparation program, seek out resources to help you and to support you. It is a complicated process, and it doesn't just start at 12th grade when you're about to apply.
Yeah, that may be a little too late.
So start early, start in 9th grade, learning about the process, talking to people, and being armed with the resources to really maximize your potential.
I'm going to allow you, Danielle, to end it with bragging on your program. Tell me about some of those success stories when kids come back and say, thank you, because of you, I got my degree.
I mean, it's incredible. We have a young lady who's now at Columbia Medical School. We have a young person who's studying at MIT right now. We have a physician who graduated from Yale Medical School.
Oh, wow.
And so I think the key message is everything that you think is possible with the right help and the right focus.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining us, talking about both of your programs.
Thank you.
Thank you.